Hello, I'm Duke of Boots and welcome to the Raiden. This base is a solo's dream. It's cheap and easy to build and has everything a solo would need in a wipe, including a vending machine, oil refinery, roof and internal turrets, bunker, bedrooms and an art gallery. When I say this base has everything, I mean everything. Yeah, except SAM sites. It doesn't have SAM sites. Coming into one or two front entrances, you come to your reception area. Cause we're posh and we have one of those. Under here we have an easy accessible oil refinery. And these doors act as an airlock. I've left some garage doors open to navigate the base quicker. There are a fair few of them, so gears will be needed. If raided through this HQM floor, raiders will find that they need to go through another layer of HQM in the form of your bunker. Here you have your electric furnaces, repair bench, 4-box loot room, tier 3, and behind it your large battery. Opening this door reveals an auto turret that covers the whole of the first floor. There are 4 auto turrets in total, this one being the most important. We're going to go up before we go down. Through this garage door as you jump up, as well as a locker and extra storage behind it. Going onto your shooting floor, you are met with a plethora of garage doors. Not all these doors are necessary, but as the shooting floor is the weakest part of a base, they do a good job of beefing it up. I've been using these peaks a lot in my builds recently. Nobody can get up these peaks even with the doors open. Now this base isn't designed for online raids obviously, but these will give you a chance if indeed that unicorn ever shows its face. But to be honest, if you are wanting a base that defends on lines, even as a solo, then a trio base is really the minimum size you should be looking at. These side peaks are perfect for dealing with door campers though. You'll never get door camped in this base. And the most important peak in this base is this one. It looks straight into your reception area. If you do get online, it won't be through doors when you have this. This garage door has an auto turret hidden behind it. This is designed for you to open the door from below and let it do all the work for you if your shooting floor gets compromised. Jumping up to the next floor, and we have an interesting room. To the left you've got a bedroom. Pretty standard, not a lot to see. And through here you've got your vending machine and another locker. Splitting loot is a great strategy and works well in this base. So let's jump up onto the roof from one of 2 entrances. 2 auto turrets acting as a deterrent from a top-down raid. 2 cones to get some good angles when roof camping, which don't deny it, I know you'll be doing it. I mean, I don't roof camp, but it would be fun to sit up here with a bolty shooting nakeds on the beach. And there's your wind turbine. Right, that's enough of the roof. Let's go back down now into core. You can see mobility in this base is really quite good. Got 2 more boxes here under low walls, and here is your bunker area. Now I've placed 2 bags in here just in case somebody does want to do a duo in it. However, this bag will need to be picked up when bringing your bunker down. It will do this. This is how you put your bunker down. And then you just chop this wood out. And look, the bag disappears, so you'd have to pick the bag up first. It's straightforward roof bunker. I'm sure most people have seen that before. And here, got your storage and your Tool cupboard. And there's your upkeep. Starting off with a square foundation and triangle foundation and wall it all in. Put a double door frame and seal it up. Upgrade to stone or wood if you're a fucking weirdo. It's up to you. Each to their own. Pop your TC down and a double door on. There you go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, as I say in the southeast of Pyongyang. I'm going to go ahead now and upgrade to everything to its final materials and just do everything in its final materials from now on throughout the video. And you've got a decision to make here. You can put a door frame down, single door frame, but if you do, you won't be able to get behind there to upgrade that. So what you'd have to do is upgrade it from behind to HQM before you put honeycomb on, meaning you'd need 50 HQM before you put the honeycomb down, if you do put that door frame down. This square foundation needs to be wood. Do not upgrade it to anything more than wood, because this is what you need to chop out for your bunker. So it looks like that. So now we have to get the honeycomb down pretty quickly. I think it takes about 5 stone nodes, I think. But this needs to be put down before you can seal it off. It's all very straightforward. Obviously I'm doing it to sheet metal right now. You'll be doing it by stone, I should imagine. Your double door frame down, and then you can put your garage door on there, or your double door. So we come out around to the back, we put 2 squares, a half wall, 2 square pieces, and then just put 2 triangles, you know, like you do in a shelf. It's very similar to that. And then we'll upgrade them. Here, this is where you'll have your barrels if you've got barrels. If not, put whatever you like here. And 2 low walls. Upgrade them to sheet metal. Yeah, should probably really upgrade them as well. I know I'm useless. Right, so the other end we're going to do the same again. We're going to honeycomb. This one's much more straightforward. The first one's obviously more difficult because we're dealing with a raised foundation. And then we come around to the sides and we have 3 triangles. Wall them in. And upgrade to sheet metal. And then we're going to have 2 walls in the middle. And we're going to upgrade them to sheet metal as well. Obviously the walls in the middle will need to be upgraded now, because you won't be able to get back to them in the future once you've put a lid on them. And then we're going to copy that around the other side. So now looking straight at your door, we're going to build off to the left. Now it's important we build off to the left because that means if they go through door, then floor, then they'll still have your bunker to go into. So we put a square down there, make sure the square stays as a twig, and then triangles around it, and then wall it in. Upgrade these. And then delete that square. Upgrade the 2 triangles at the side. And that's where your jump up's going to be shortly. Triangle just there. I was going to say triangle foundation, it's just a triangle. And then pop your oil refinery down. If you have any trouble popping it down, just put a ladder on the side and then hang off the ladder and place it. You shouldn't have any problem with it. Pop your doors on. If you want to use single doors, you can use double doors, obviously. and then a single door at the front. Here you want a half wall with the soft side facing inwards, so the hard side facing outwards, and put a roof piece on. Upgrade them to sheet metal because they can be soft sided. They wouldn't get anywhere even if they did soft side them, but you know. Well, yeah, I wouldn't use an armoured door, maybe just use a normal door. And then make sure the doors are all facing the right way for the airlock. So we wall this in now, and we just go around all the edges. Nothing difficult, nothing complicated. You're literally just walling it all in. I'll put a wall next to the door and upgrade that. This forces raiders going through the doors to come in this direction. Force them to go in the direction you want them to go in. Not as though you want them in your base at all, but you know what I mean. So it looks like this. And then here we put a half wall, 2 triangles, a normal wall, upgrade, delete that, and upgrade them to stone. Then you'll have a window here, that's where your 4-box loot room will go. Obviously where I'm putting these windows, make sure you put the things in first. So here, this is where your furnaces will go. Put your furnaces in before you put the window on. And there, this is where your large battery will go. And then we're going to put triangles on the top here where there's triangles and squares where there's squares. Now if you want to see what material should be what, I mean you can go back to the intro, but really just, you know, use your common sense. Here you want a square, make sure you put a triangle there, sorry, just square. Make sure you put a triangle there so you can build a triangle off it. I'll show you what I mean in a second. So now, because there's a triangle there, you can put a triangle off it. Yeah, what I was saying, I mean, everything that, every floor, if you can make it metal, make it metal. If you don't have the resources, you know, it has to be stone, is basically what I mean by that. So I'm just popping the garage doors down now. And we'll go and do the shooting floor. So let's get the jump up on. Again, this part's self-explanatory. The whole base is sort of self-explanatory. It's very hard to know what to say when I'm narrating it because it's such a simple base to build. Now we put our double door frame down for our peak down. This can be a bit tricky. It's actually very simple, obviously, as a double door frame to put down, but when you have that roof there, it can sometimes be a bit fiddly. And then we go the opposite end. We put a square down, a double door frame, a half wall. Make sure this, well, it doesn't really matter because if somebody they can soft side it, but they don't get anywhere. There's no benefit to soft siding it. So, and then we put triangles around these sides. Grade the triangles. And then we put crisscross triangle roofs on each of them. Okay, yeah, actually on the frames. Oh my god, what am I doing? And then upgrade these. And put single door frames on each of them. And this will be the jump up the opposite side. And they want double door frames in the middle, which you're going to have garage doors coming off. This just makes the garage doors in the middle, just gives that little bit of extra protection if somebody does come to you through the shooting floor. Because obviously the shooting floor is the weakest area of your base. I'm doing all them in stone. In the intro or the tour, I made everything sheet metal, so I did it at its highest cost. I'll probably upgrade it in a minute to sheet metal. Then you want 2 triangle roof pieces pointed out of here. And this part we should have probably done earlier. A square there, triangle roof piece and a normal roof piece, and upgrade them. Yeah, these will probably need to be done when you build the entrance. But if you watched me before, you'll know that I don't have a clue what I'm doing, so. Metal barricade down. Metal. What? That sound right common. Metal. Yeah, your metal barricade. And then we put the jump up on. Okay, we wall this side in, and we don't do that. We put a door frame just there. That's where your vending machine is going to go. And we wall these in. So this side here is where your bedroom's going to be. This side's where your vending machine's going to be. You want 2 doors to that for extra protection, and have a locker behind there if you wish to. Put 2 garage doors on there for security. Obviously the roof will need to be sheet metal to make sure it's 8 rockets to raid. And you have a double door on the front of the bedroom. So you can get out quicker. And then we triangle in the other side. And you can have a door frame in the middle if you wish to. Now just the roof to go. Yeah, definitely upgrade above the vending machine because you want it to be 8 rockets. And then we just triangle off these 2 sides. And then we're going to have an auto turret underneath these 2. And then we have triangle spacing outwards. And here you want 2 double door frames, upgrade to stone, with 2 triangles. You can make these metal if you're scared about these getting soft-sided, but you've got 2 turrets. I've never known anyone to soft-side a wind turbine out, but you know, it's up to you. There, done. And that is your base complete. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully see you for the next build.